Warning.
If you are looking for something to complain about,
Please don't watch this.
Sometimes shook-up old ladies get cut.
My father is a normal-size human being. I am almost 3 times his size.
Which means...
When I have a son, he will be a giant.
Don't worry about Vanna White. Hey, shut up, okay?
Smile and Frown presents
Funny 'cause it's Ferrell. In America and all over the world, anything Will Ferrell does is considered
Comedy gold.
wiping your ass. When you do it, gross. Will Ferrell does it, funny. Taking a nap. You, boring. Will Ferrell, funny.
Comedy gold.
Finger banging an old lady. You, just wrong. Will Ferrell, funny. Brought to you by David Steinberg's admiration for himself.
It really is a nice picture.
And don't miss Will Ferrell in Money Grab this Christmas. And don't miss Will Ferrell in Money Grab 2 this summer. Here we go again. This time, he's got a Volkswagen with a mind of its own.
Comedy gold. Genitalia.
Living on the edge! A&E presents Bad Stand-Up. The women who cut themselves on purpose always do a lousy job shaving their legs. When you are 12, 12-year-old girls are very sexy. But when you are an adult, 12-year-old girls are not sexy, which is frustrating because now as a full-grown man, any 12-year-old girl would think I have a huge penis. If a woman is pregnant, it's proof that she puts out. Kike! Jewish lesbian superhero. She's from the house of David, and she's gay. Kike!
Hold it right there, you Hebrew homo.
Pow! Bam! Fist? Kike! When she says scissor, she ain't cutting paper. A descendant of Abraham, numerous as the stars. And at night, she turns into an alligator with robot legs. She goes jogging inside the Hoover Dam. Kike! 2 at a time. 2 at a time with toys. We always do it better in the dark.
now, let me be clear. Even though you will re-elect me, things will not change, and nothing will get better. Now, let me be clear.
Nothing will get better. Nothing will get better. Nothing will get better.
If a taxpayer bails out a bank, can that bank then make the taxpayer homeless by foreclosing on his mortgage? Why are we the only ones here?
This is a taste of what you'll see on magnificent Kaaboom.
If you are looking for something to complain about, please don't watch this.
Yeah! Woo!
For $1, how tall am I?
Wrong answer! Sewer babies!
The magnificent Kaaboom combat models are now gluten-free.
Whoa! Yeah! I don't tell the truth. car and your privates.
Belovedest plush doll.
Now means now.
Come, Mr. Bond. The square root of pi is 1.772. In November of 2014, as a result of Americans choosing to continuously use the word
Ironic.
incorrectly and replacing the word actually with the word
Literally.
a mysterious cloud of green fog and bugs covered the planet for 10 days. Slowly, things started to change. I told Tom about my schedule next week, and he said it wouldn't be a problem. And hey, eyes up here. At first, it was awesome. Oh wow, this is great. It's not even Wednesday. Because the women were acting like men. Hey honey, what brings you here? But then things got worse. It's in the hole! Because the women were acting like men. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Look at it. What do you think? Is it big enough? Well, is it? Yeah, but that's not really how I look at things. Whatever. Have you ever been with a black girl? No. Not even in college? Whatever. Don't talk to me. Let's just try it. If you don't like it, I promise I'll only use the tip, and then we can hold each other. Okay? After 10 days, the change slowly subsided. Nah, not tonight. I'm good. Plus, the new season of Dancing with the Stars began, and everything went back to normal.
Check out all the magnificent Kaaboom merchandise right here. The Magnificent Kaaboom t-shirt. The Magnificent Kaaboom Belovedest plush doll. Squeeze the bubble and he talks. In the bubbleness. The Magnificent Kaaboom Downtrop. Fast action evil robot helicopter with detachable lock roll missiles and real life forward firing blaster cannon. The Magnificent Kaaboom screensaver. Lunchbox and coffee mugs. Get all the Magnificent Kaaboom merchandise right now.
There's nothing free about the Freemasons.
Especially this Tuesday. Everything is half price. With or without a secret handshake, you're gonna get a great deal. The George Washington Wooden Teeth Pinball Machine, half price. The Harvard Establishment Lincoln Logs, half price. 5 quarts of Scottie Pippen transmission fluid free with a campaign contribution of $10,000. We can cut prices
Because we control the economy.
Retraction.
The Freemasons are the world's oldest charitable, benevolent, educational, and religious fraternity with members of all colors, creeds, races, and religions. For hundreds of years, Freemasons have helped good men become better. Look at camera and smile. I drove a DeLorean from Lansing, Michigan to the west suburbs of Chicago.
Got no money, don't need no train to ride this plane.
Is there a difference between this and this? Is there a difference between this and this? Sock it to me?
In America, the gun shops have back to school sales.
Robert Kennedy worked for Joseph McCarthy. Barack Obama is the only Nobel Prize winner with access to nuclear weapons.
Chris Brown got a Grammy for beating up Rihanna.
A black guy named Jeff. Not very many of these. There used to be, but not anymore.
Brought to you by J-Date.
In space, there is no such thing as rape.
This week only.
Canadian back hair. America's favorite breakfast cereal. Get a taste of our neighbors in the Great White North. Canadian back hair. Crunchy.
Although when Jesus was my age, they got him. But he did have superpowers.
Downtrodden.
The magnificent Kaaboom Downtrot. Fast action, evil robot helicopter. I am a grown man playing with a toy meant for children.
This November, vote no on Oregon. The largest employer in the state of Oregon is government. In Oregon, there is no private sector. Oregon is a continuous leader in child hunger, high school dropouts, and teen pregnancy. This November, vote no on Oregon. No. Oregon. Norrigan. Paid for by the Committee of Common Sense.
Travels with Bib Fortuna.
Hey, Wanawanga. Ducha! Azif Barawas Ninivan. Scouts who is it? Oh, stays like Zorgit National, but. Ha! No axle fit with Magnish did I need the foil, either son. Here's next in the smack. No need with the way in the royal if they say the door that I should say. Sniffs get says them at sniffs, the shrish the opposite. I've blowing and moved back to the soup. Still running this. Come these drums, it's all you in this year. Oh, get but like we on. Oh, get straight through. Hey, how's it? Oh, you're familiar. They want a longer.
The Belovedus plush doll. You can have sex with it, but that's not what it's for.
No means no. No means no. No means no.
Knowledge with Colin Quinn. The Simpsons and Family Guy have made fun of every religion except Scientology. That's the story I'm going with.
Remote control.
The square root of pi is 1.772. The Caesar of Rome at the crucifixion of Christ was not Julius, but Tiberius.
New side off!
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Remote control.
The T in James T. Kirk of the Star Trek franchise stands for Tiberius. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Remote control.
Star Trek was produced by the same company as I Love Lucy.
The Magnificent Kaaboom Combat Models.
Action figures.
Each Magnificent Kaaboom combat model, not action figure, comes with the distinctive characteristics you know and love.
Hello there.
Telfred, with red ski feet, metallic kilt, and light bulb head. Telfred. The Ferrari, with gold and purple body armor, full-length silver soldered cape, battle staff sieve, rah rah, and he glows in the dark. The Ferrari. Magnificent Kaaboom! With 3 blue hairs, ship anchor nipple ring birthmark, smiley face bicep, and quad ring.
What the f*** are you f***ing looking at, motherfucker?
Magnificent Kaaboom! Similar to the Magnificent Kaaboom lunchbox, these toys are affordable on any budget.
Because they don't exist.
But that's okay, because the Magnificent Kaaboom combat models, not action figures, are now gluten-free. Magnificent Kaaboom combat models.
If everyone calls him Mr. Obama, does that mean that I'm still president? Tea party. T-E-A. Touch each other's anus. Fighting terrorism sure is hard work.
This is even more of what you'll see on Magnificent Kaaboom.
No, Nikhil, not until 2:30.
A brand new car! No, no, no.
Aha! Perfect!
Welcome to my party, precious. Would you shut up? Whoa.
My hands are just tired.
Extortion, bribery, and intent to commit extortion and bribery. Whoa!
The George Washington Wooden Teeth Pinball Machine, half price.
Ugh.
Sneak peek.
MK, 2K, 11.
Hey, why'd you cut up my shirt? Ugh.
Hello there. Hello. My name is Telfred. I assure you, there is no cause for concern.
Maybe I did go out drinking with Glenn.
I promise you, young mortal, the ambience of your surroundings is not the result of what you call alcohol.
What do you want with me?
I am so pleased of your inquiry. Here is my hand. Take hold of your future. As last of the Gogandolians, I have brought you here to Ridge Rock Twitch. We have continuous daylight from our three suns, Levane, Warnon, and Sandbar. Our three suns have kept the core of this planet completely incandescent. The exact reason the Ferrari has invaded our utopian congregation of transcendence and peace. Along with his miscreants, the Ferrari has his downtrots, an endless army of evil robot helicopters to assist his pursuit of the core. With the core comes energy. With energy comes power. He who has the power controls fate. Our fate. That, young Michael, is why you are here.
Me?
Yes, you have the noble heart, a hero's strength, and a warrior's spirit. In the ashes of our world, you will be the ember that burns for freedom. We have been waiting for you.
Who's we?
Your brethren, your brothers, the Valorians. Shawalawash, your second in command, an amphibious and ambidextrous aquatic acrobat. He can camouflage himself into any aquatic background. Vegetarius.
Translation. Pardon me, sir. It is my opinion that you are queer.
With his mastery of the sky above, he is by far the most powerful being you will ever meet. Latrina, as cunning as she is feminine, with her bracelets, Chanel number 5 and number 6. Her static shock can disarm any opponent. And this delightful creature, your escort from Earth to us, is...
Hiya! I am Balabadus.
Fadazius Fadazador.
He's invisible.
Hi, I'm your sexy neighbor, and I came over here for some reason. Say, have you ever built a robot? Bye!
Robot. All right, let's see. The United States will never have effective gun control. What? Oh, wait, here. Why does a man need 39 million sperm to get a woman pregnant when only one goes into the egg? Do the other 38,999,999 push him from behind? Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Okay, the next name on our list tonight is definitely Human Steve.
Oh man. Oh man. Do black people in the United Kingdom demand that they be called African British? If you could still hit women, then they wouldn't mouth off. Anybody here ever been to the South? It's what happens when kissing cousins do more than just kiss. Each of your passports has a tracking chip. The government always knows where you are. Because of the Patriot Act, none of you are protected by the 4th, 6th, or 14th Amendments. Oh, whoops. The guys that play fantasy football make fun of the guys that play Dungeons & Dragons, even though they are the same thing. Is anybody in a relationship? I told my last girlfriend, I need you to tell me it's big, even though you think it isn't. Just like I tell you that you're pretty, even though you're average, at best. How come so many of the women that pay for breast implants spend money on their chests, when they really should be putting the cash toward fixing their faces?